on front lines here, but if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt, with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break guy, getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. The pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Warren. 6 to shoot. Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We can talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis. Two.
That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren.
And though they've made the playoffs 4 straight years, Indiana can't seem to get past the first round.
And it's not for a lack of effort, guys. The effort is there. The chemistry and continuity is there. They suffered a big, untimely injury, the one to Victor Oladipo, and it's been hard for them to attract top free agents as well.
Now here's Davis. 26 points for him last game against Houston. Tipped away. Stolen by Warren. To the middle. And finished off by Oladipo.
Thrown down that time by the 6'4" Oladipo. Don't let that height fool you. This guy can go throw it down.
James finds Davis. And they double up Davis. And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had 27 points last game. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Here's Davis. No good on the shot. Nice D from Warren. Pass to Oladipo. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now, here's Oladipo. Sports have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And here's Bradley after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. And Davis with the basket.
And, you know, got it inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now, 8-point game against Boston.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Green passes to Bradley. No good on the 3. Oladipo against Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points.
Lakers trail by 3.
And a finalist for Coach of the Year in 2019, Nate McMillan passing 600 wins last season.
Well, you think about that. That's an impressive milestone for an outstanding coach in Nate McMillan. He moved into the top 25 all-time in wins. He's had 2 other stops as a head coach, Portland and Seattle, and I think he's doing some of his best work with the Pacers.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Then it's McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the 3.
You know, wanting to develop his interior game, Jeremy Lamb, shots like this will help him be more assertive in that area.
Caldwell Pope pass to Morris. Outside Rondo. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
McConnell. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot.
And you know, that will come up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pacers also making a change. Aaron Holiday is checked in for T.J. McConnell. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh, my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those 2 teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. And James subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Oladipo. And there's the foul. Here we go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Holiday. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Holiday. Oladipo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Passes it to Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Turner. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Here's Kuzma. Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 6.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Oladipo. Inside. Sabonis with the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Davis against Turner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Oladipo. He's got 9. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now it's with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest. Taking a look at the Pacers, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, of course, Oladipo had the breakout year, so now we expect excellence from him. He has the athleticism games, which is exactly what happened in the first half.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were spending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? And how can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lakers trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the point guard position.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And Greg, that's what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to leave the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
And the pass to Brandt. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Here's Oladipo. He can't hit that time. Davis with some nice D. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 9 points on the biscuit from Green.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bradley against Brogdon. Oladipo, left side. Green with the block. In the corner, it's James over Warren. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Down low, Turner. McGee with the block. James with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Davis. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. And that one falls for Davis. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope after Jeremy Lamb's miss. And it's good, 2 points. And 11 points for Anthony Davis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to McConnell. Over Rondo. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first basket of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up Davis. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut down to just 2 points in the bucket for Rajon Rondo.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Indiana out in front, leading by just 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's listen in on what Nick McMillan had to say to his team.
You got to stop that ball. All right, you got to control that ball. Man and zone. We got to get down, guys. Bend your legs and get stopped. Keep these guys in front of you.
And Nate McMillan, known for his defense as a player, trying to get them locked in on defense.
Well, and that's where it starts. They got to do a better job of controlling the dribble penetration.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Turner, Jeremy Lamb out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
McConnell passes to Holiday. It's tipped. Here's Caruso. He's covered by McConnell. And stolen by Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the view.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 1. Now here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like the game is
this substitution for Lakers. JaVale McGee is for Bron comes in for Marky and it's Avery Bradley and Alex Caruso. The Pacers also this is checked in. Passes it to Kuzma from 11 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night. Pacers by 3. Now guarded by Brad. Sabonis. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That one's off. Still out of sync. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. Davis has checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Pacers also changing it up. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday. Oladipo comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. So we can't get either to fall. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Oladipo. Second chance shot. Sabonis kicks to Oladipo. A 17-foot shot on the way. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to James. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Yeah, easy call.
Hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Yeah, you know, Oladipo was the second pick back in the 2013 draft and has made back-to-back All-Star games in 18 and 19. His star is rising.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Brogdon. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Lakers call time here. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And James throws it down.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with the bomb.
Timeout called the Pacers. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, Oladipo. Brogdon outside. Bullseye!
Outstanding poise from Malcolm Brogdon. Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Green. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.